Hey guys, welcome back to the Winning Plays YouTube channel, and I have a RavenCoin mining update on my little operation I have going on. And just a little recap on my little operation. So I started on January 9th or 10th and had an update on the 17th, and now I have another update on the 28th. So this is around a 2.5 week update on my RavenCoin mining. So it was around 19 to 20 days of mining RavenCoin consistently, and around 2 weeks of, well, maybe less than 2 weeks, 2 weeks of overclocking my GPU to get better hash rates. I have noticed the hash rates to be more consistent. It doesn't drop off. I usually see it around, when I'm using the computer, around like low 20s, maybe the high teens sometimes when I'm using the computer, but I usually leave this overnight running, and whenever I come back on, it's usually like sometimes high 30s, but it's most of the time low 30s or high 20s in the hash rates. So I mean, that's pretty good. And if it's like high 30s, that's like $1.50 a day. And right now, I usually see this number like 22 to 23 to 24, and that's pretty good. And getting supposed to get like a dollar a day kind of a thing. And my overclock settings is I installed the MSI Afterburner, and it measures my computer's what output is my computer doing. And I put the power limit to 90, the temperature limit to 79, the core clock to 0, and the memory clock to 1400. And I have a lot of memory on this, and I do notice if I do use Adobe Premiere or try to play like Call of Duty or something on my computer, I can't run both at the same time. So I have a setting to turn that off and turn it back on right after I'm done gaming or editing a video or something like that. Also, the computer does get not a lot hotter, but it gets a tad bit hotter. It's usually around 60-ish degrees Celsius, and it always sits around 72 when I have it overclocked, but that's normal. There was no issues with overclocking your GPU, so like that was like, oh, might as well, because there's no negative effects. The only effects it does have is if my power supply isn't good enough, it doesn't like output enough power, then that's where it causes issues and causes out like burnouts with the GPU and whatnot, and issues with the computer in general. So I'd watch out for that. Just make sure your power, if you're gonna do this, make sure your power supply that has enough wattage, or voltage, or one of the two. I don't know the terms, but has enough like power to supply to your GPU when you're overclocking. And here are my total stats for mining RavenCoin. I'm at 242 RavenCoin, valued at 16.79 cents. And I've been doing this for, let's say, 20 days or 19 days. One of the two. 19.5 days. And I'm almost at $1-ish. RavenCoin has fallen from 10 cents to around 7 cents. So I did start when RavenCoin, so let's say the 9th, when RavenCoin was at literally 10 cents. It was hovering around the 10 cent mark, and now it dropped 30%. So I have been mining more RavenCoin though, because the price did fall. Before, I was mining about maybe 10 RavenCoin a day, and now it's 10. Now it's like a little bit more, like 13, 14 RavenCoin a day. As you can see, yesterday I mined 12, and $0.85 on the last 24 hours has been 11. That's only because the price of RavenCoin has fallen. In the past couple days, I haven't been keeping up with my RavenCoin. I forgot to close like Adobe Premiere and Adobe Photoshop, so it took a lot of like memory. So like my hash rate was pretty lower the past couple days, as you can see here. See the 26, I mined 14, and then the 27th 12, and then the 28th is today. I only mined 8, so it kind of just fluctuates. But let's say the price of RavenCoin stays at 10 cents, or goes back to 10 cents. I'll be cashing out a solid 24 bucks, and I still have another week and a half left. My goal was to get just $1 a day, and I'm pretty much gonna hit that. But I mean, that's if the price of RavenCoin goes back up to 10 cents. I'm currently at 16, almost 17. So a week and a half. That's 11 days. 11 plus 17. That's $28. So, I mean, that's pretty decent. I don't really have to do anything around 28 to 30 bucks a month, and there's really no negatives on mining the RavenCoin. All you have to do is turn it on and leave it. There's a little bit of managing, just making sure that you don't have like applications open when you run it overnight. And again, there's no issues overclocking your GPU or using your GPU as a mining tool. Like, I could honestly take this out, I could honestly mine RavenCoin for a whole year and sell this GPU for even more than it is now, because GPUs are in high demand. And as you can see in my wallet, I'll pull it up. The wallet synced, and I have 242 RavenCoin. So that concludes my 20-day RavenCoin mining operation. Then on day 30, I'll make another video on my RavenCoin mining, and I'll update you guys then. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, comment down on what other coin I should mine, or what other coins that you want to learn how to mine. Currently I'm doing RavenCoin, Helium. Have made a video on Helium, and another one that's coming in is Planet Watch, and that's pretty easy to do from the videos I've watched and like the tutorials on how to set that up. And you don't really need a fast computer, you just gotta buy the device and licensing, and it makes around $5. So I might do a video on that when it comes in. It's supposed to come in later today, but I'll talk to you guys later, and peace.